Hello, welcome to Bourbon and a Baby. My name is Jay, and Max will not be joining us today because I am shooting this from the Renaissance of Tiffin, which is a beautiful bourbon bar in Tiffin, Ohio. And Max is not 21 years old, so he is not allowed in this establishment. But I'm coming to you today from the patio. It's a gorgeous patio area. Check it out. All right, and for today's review, I'm going to be reviewing another Ohio bourbon. This is Middle West Spirits. This is their straight wheated bourbon whiskey, Michelone Reserve. This is actually a 4-grain bourbon. They use, meaning they use corn, rye, wheat, and malted barley. And Middle West Spirits is located out of Columbus, Ohio, just a little south of where I live, about an hour and a half to 2 hours south of where I live. And they also produce a lot of other bourbons. They produce the OIO's bourbon. They produce a straight wheat whiskey, among some other things. And this has been, this isn't the first time I've tried this. This is actually one of their products that I really like. Some of their other products I've been kind of so-so on, not saying that they're bad, but not something that I've really kind of wanted to throw out there and maybe recommend to people. But this is one that I do recommend to people because I think it's really good. So on that note, let's go ahead and check out the nose on this. It's really a fun nose, and what I mean by fun is it's kind of what I look for in a lot of bourbons. I get caramel, I get vanilla, I get sugar. It's pretty sweet. And if you guys know me, I really like the sweeter profiles coming from bourbon. That's one of the main reasons I really enjoy bourbon. So that's right up my alley. Vanilla, corn, like buttered corn. Now I'm getting a little bit of brown sugar. And just kind of a slight hint of rye in there as well. A really great nose. It smells amazing. So let's see if that carries over to the palate. Cheers. Airplane flying by. Yeah, again, I get more of kind of the brown sugar and the rye on the palate than I did on the nose. But I'm getting kind of like a creme brulee, kind of like a caramel syrup flavor as well. It starts off a little spicy, you know, and dark with those darker rye notes, but then it gets, as it carries through, then that sweetness comes through. That's where I get like that caramel syrup and that kind of creme brulee taste. Man, I really like this. And it's really smooth to drink. I believe this comes in at, let me just double check, 95 proof. I was thinking it was 92. I think that's their wheat bourbon is 92 proof. So yeah, this is 95 proof, 47.5%. Batch number 62, if that means anything to you. And yeah, this is really, really good. I'll read the kind of the back of the label for you. Michelone Reserve carries the weight of a legacy. It's a spirit crafted with care that proudly bears the name of the grandfather who inspired it all. The Michelone Reserve blends sweet yellow corn, soft red winter wheat, dark pumpernickel rye, and 2-row barley for a flavor that's smooth, smoky, and softly sweet. When you raise a glass with friends, let them know it's proudly made in the Middle West. So yeah, like I said, coming out of Columbus, Ohio, being an Ohioan myself, I want to kind of promote and be proud of some of the products that do come out of Ohio. Unfortunately, in the bourbon world, there's not a ton out there that I just broadly recommend, because you know, a lot of the stuff, there's plenty of distilleries out there, and a lot of the stuff that they've been putting out just hasn't been, in my opinion, quite up to par just yet. But at the same time, a lot of them are young, so maybe as they start to get more age to their product, I think that there will be some good to come. But this, very happy to recommend to anybody. This is actually really, really tasty. Yeah, I just really, really love how you get hit up front when you first take a sip of those darker notes. But then as it kind of rolls across your tongue, you get the sweeter notes. I really like that about this bourbon. So I don't know, they don't say how old it is. It is a straight whiskey, so that means it's at least 2 years old. I'm imagining it's probably not much older than that. Their wheat whiskey comes with a 3-year age statement, so I'm guessing it's probably between, kind of in that 2 to 3 year mark. But again, we don't know for sure. I'm guessing it's probably not much older than 3 years, if that. I would imagine they would tell us if it were 4 years or older. So, but it doesn't taste young. It's really smooth. Like I said, spicy and then sweet. And yeah, you can kind of tell because there's not an overwhelming, usually you can taste kind of that oak, that toasted oak. And if you search for it, you can find it. But again, it's not overpowering, kind of letting you know that it is young, but it's really smooth for, again, 95 proof. This goes down real easy. This is actually, could be a little bit dangerous. This is something I could see myself just kind of sipping on all day or all night long. So yeah, this is, I definitely recommend this. I don't know how wide they distribute. I don't know if it's just kind of Ohio only or kind of what their range is. But if you get a chance, if you see this on the shelf and you want to try something different and you want to try something new, coming from a craft distillery, coming out of Ohio, this, I think, I haven't tried every Ohio product, but this is one of the best, in my opinion, out of all Ohio products that I've tried. This is one of the best that's currently available. So I definitely would give this a try. All right, thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button if you like this video. Share it with your friends. Please, I'd appreciate it. And last but not least, if you're interested in Bourbon and a Baby merchandise, check out our shop on Spreadshirt. I will put the link in the description below. Cheers, guys. Now I'm sad it's all gone.